Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and the dude.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, primate. My state, primate. I stay.
Hello!
Let's
What
do
is
this
going on?
shit.
did it record past the intro?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking
Hey, we come
no
back to you
way.
after having a catastrophic
Yeah, this is all you know now. This is your reality.
failure.
Fail after
So,
fail, and
This
we shall
is
prevail.
episode
20
27.
motherfucking 7.
Yes, sir.
Yep, 27 Club. That should be the title of this
27
episode.
Club.
We can talk about Nirvana. We can talk about all the great fucking musical people that
Devo.
Yeah.
died.
Steve-O?
Yeah, Steve-O.
Steve-O's
Gucci
still very much so
Berry.
kicking.
Bro, that was devastating. That was the first one that we had that it went like that, and it was like, oh, hard reset.
Yeah.
Like no recovery.
Deleted.
Yeah, it's fun.
Bro.
Yeah,
Soul
dude.
crushing. We had
Technology
good.
is great.
I know, but we had good momentum. We're on a fucking roll. Can we recapture
Bro,
that?
why did,
Can
like-
we fucking like capture that lightning? You know
yeah,
what I'm
whatever
saying?
you want to do, man.
I don't
Shit,
know how, but
let
like
that. Whoa.
while we were recording, bro, I was fine and I was warm, and now I'm just fucking freezing. I don't get it.
Yeah, the cold,
You gotta
harsh
do 20
reality
push-ups
of the
right now.
world.
Cold,
Did you
harsh
get
reality.
dog shit all over your body?
Yes. Yes. Can you see it?
Fuck, dude.
Did you get?
Man.
did
See
you
a
get?
little
Did you
stain
get
on your
shit on
right arm.
today?
No.
I
They
got
got
shit
Yeah.
all over me.
Oh, I know.
Shit everywhere. It's unavoidable.
Bro, it's so bad. Like while it was snowing,
to
it
change
wasn't
my
that bad. The snow melted away, and there's literally landmines like 3 feet apart everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't avoid it.
Bro, minefield.
Minefield.
No, that
Of
day that I
shit.
picked up that side of the fence, and I was just met face to face with a fucking pile of smeared dog doo.
You're like, and then you're like, why am I still smelling it? And it was fucking
Bro,
all
wasn't
over
that you weren't appetized?
Uh,
That's that good
Look
dip.
on your face. You're just like, oh. Holy fucking shit.
I literally just like
I'm
it was
so
the
sad.
it
I
was
didn't
the
get to witness it.
it was the middle of winter, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take my jacket off and just throw it in the truck, and that's where it's gonna stay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bro.
no, I was walking away and I was like, God, I still smell it. It's
That's the
just
worst.
following me.
the
It won't
fucking
go
worst.
away. And then I look down and my side, it's like, it's on my jeans, it's on my belt, it's on my sweatshirt, it's on my
like-
outer jacket. I'm like, oh, it hit every layer.
The
I
more you
can't
talk
even-
about it, the more you can smell it.
Oh, man. So,
Did
we
you
gotta
just fart?
We got to do that whole. Okay. So, some exciting shit's going down.
Yes.
We had fucking recorded this whole segment already, and now we got to come back to it. So we
Womp.
got to go in on the
Womp.
Gucci Berry situation. The
yeah.
homie,
the homie.
the homie is out here fucking making big moves.
Yes.
Break it down.
More of, first of all, for anyone listening who does not know of the legend that is Gucci Berry, go and Google this man. He is a legend. His flagship series is Swing to the Sack Sunday. I've been following him for years. He
Gucci
is-
on everything? Is he Gucci Berry on everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yup.
YouTube, fucking Facebook, Instagram, all that.
TikTok, Instagram.
TikTok. Yeah, dope.
Yeah, I
dope.
think his current Instagram is I'm Real Gucci Berry.
Okay.
on, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But I was scrolling through Instagram
Because
one
his
day.
balls are
and he
okay.
posted
Gucci
on his-
berries. I
he-
finally got it.
There you go.
Gucci
Nice.
berries,
His
bro.
berries
I
are all
get it.
Gucci.
Yes.
Okay. It finally makes sense.
But yeah, so he posted on his story that he needed merch design. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. What do you need? Did it real quick for him because he needed it by a certain timeline. And now, as of Monday, whatever today is, his store should be launched. And,
Nice.
Let's go. And his designs will be available. There's one of him getting kicked right in the nuts.
Nice.
And there's one of him running because he wants to get fit, and he's doing a whole workout series on YouTube of him getting fit.
Bro, let's go.
So fuck yeah.
From thick to thin?
Yeah,
What's it
dude.
called?
I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know, because the merch I was
Gucci
doing did not
Berry
require me to put the
character
title.
development.
Nice.
But yeah. No, it's fucking, he's rad. He's a fucking legend.
Hell yeah.
The content is at a level of
What
brilliance.
What era did he like brilliance? When did he like officially blow up? I
It
think
was like 2018.
3 years ago,
It was
right?
like 2016 to 2018.
Oh
And he just
no.
left.
No, Brennernet.
Internet.
We're
but yeah.
disconnected.
No, it's fucking rad. He's a good guy. He really is. Like, he's a surprisingly good dude.
I mean, with how tender his nuts are, he
Yeah.
has to be nice. Like, homie's humbled.
But like, my favorite is like other than that, like what he does. From looking at his Instagram, it looks like what he does during the day is he just takes fat dabs and gets really fucking high and works with cannabis companies. Like, he'll promote their
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
So he's just figured out a way to monetize getting high and getting hit in the nuts.
Let's
Speaking
fucking
of
go.
promoting cannabis companies,
Little days.
we got
Thoughts?
some XJ13 that we were talking about earlier.
In the tube.
One of our favorite strains.
Yeah.
This is from Capital City Chronic.
Show off the candy cane.
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
You
dude.
gotta
Capital
fucking-
Their
City.
holiday.
Capital City does grow
Yeah.
good weeds.
Yeah. Is
Chronic.
that the Olympia weed?
We need more. We need more Washington representation for cannabis.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking everyone's talking about
Have
how
to.
Cali weed's the fucking best, but you get some natural fucking sun-grown weed from here. That shit's rad.
Yeah, it's just the
Bro,
Northwest
like-
in general. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like Northern California, Oregon is known for great weed. You know, even fucking BC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Washington has good weed too.
Yes.
Back to Gucci Berry. Like, how long has he been doing that hit in the nuts like series, bro?
Probably since 2016.
Since 2016.
Yeah.
Do
So
you
he's
guys
put-
think his nuts are real?
Or are they okay?
I don't.
Are his
No,
nuts
first
okay?
of all, I don't care if they're real or not, and if they are,
Do you
they're
think he
not
has
okay.
testicles?
yeah.
I don't know. Listen, man, I've also seen videos of those fucking Asian dudes who just repeatedly get kicked in the nuts all day, and they train
Bro.
resilience to it.
Bro.
So I don't know, man.
You watch these
Well, they-
videos?
Well,
you
they
haven't seen them?
No, I haven't.
I have, but you
Like,
know they train to
just get
suck their
kicked in the nuts.
testicles up, right?
They just get
They
kicked in the
literally-
balls repeatedly.
They have this. I wouldn't call it a superpower, but they have the ability to suck their nuts into themselves.
Yeah. So who knows? Gucci Berry might be doing that. I don't know.
No, dude. Hell no. No, he's not.
My favorite ones are the ones where you can see the outline of his nutsack, and it just
Oh.
g's like tapped by stuff. Like he just did the production value on some of them is great, and other times it's just like he was clearly walking around his house and was like, "Let me just put a stick of butter in a sock, and you just whack me with it."
Yeah.
And so like on those ones, you can like very clearly see the imprint of his nuts get racked with the
Bro,
fucking thing.
for how long he's
Dude.
abused his testicles, there's no way. There's no way he has real nuts.
They're not okay. Listen, it's not. Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
But yeah, you had mentioned that they basically like branded themselves like trading cards.
Yeah.
And then like they did this whole NFT thing, and I still don't fucking understand that shit all the way.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, because you can trade NFTs, and it's kind of just like trading any regular old trading card.
Listen, it's like what happened with the fucking crypto billionaires. There's a lot of money going around, but it's not real money. It's just numbers.
Yeah.
And then when those numbers no longer have meaning, people realize, oh, fuck, these are just numbers. And now that
I just think it's
$400,000
funny.
But it's like a
month
digital trading
penthouse
card,
in-
though. You know what I'm saying? And like trading card values
Right.
are
Yeah, but trading cards now, like the actual physical, because I think people got like fed up with NFTs and all the digital shit. They're like, what if now all the value's in this?
Well,
This is
because they
real.
realized it's not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Well,
It's
like,
fickle.
what's that fucking dude's name? They just talked about him on Rogan too. Is the fucking FTX guy where it all crashed? What's his?
Oh yeah.
Bankman.
I just,
Fried.
bro, I
Yeah,
feel
dude.
bad for all of the crypto.
Yeah,
Could
he
you
was
imagine-
live. He was live. They did it on the fucking Save Your Parks.
Yeah.
Bankman Fried.
Yeah, they had like a segment of it live, and dude, it was fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine
Well,
waking?
actually, he kind of sounds.
Could you imagine-
He sounds like a gay Ben Shapiro.
so
And
Ben
apparently they
Shapiro?
were all fucking on Adderall or some form of like pharmaceutical meth and fucking and just fucking like crazy. He's like, why would anybody not
Well,
want
yeah,
to
'cause
be
you
on
just
amphetamines?
figured out a way to just make money.
Yeah.
Like not even just make money, like earn money. No, like create money. You're just creating it.
Yeah.
You're like, look at me. What can stop me? And they're
On
like,
some
"What?"
Rothschild level. That's like on some Rothschild. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, nothing can bring me down. It's like, what if
Dude.
all your numbers weren't numbering anymore?
Except
and they were like,
for
Yeah.
the
fuck.
crash. Bro,
On
and
math.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for all the people who had like millions
Whoa.
into crypto and shit, and they just lost it all.
Dude.
Like they didn't pull it out before.
like, oh my
they all
God, it's
fucking
Yeah,
going
people are
crashed.
mysteriously dying, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, people are just
It's like, it's
"Oh,
almost
no.
like the government.
we have no idea what happened.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad.
They just are not alive anymore.
Yeah, it's almost like the government has never been okay with people, with a large majority of people randomly getting extreme amounts of money.
Well, the only reason I feel bad is because I had thoughts of like going into it myself. And so
I
it's
hear
just
you.
like, bro, what if you threw in 10,000, made 100,000, and now you have less than 10,000?
See, but
Well,
if
that's
you
why
pull-
you
if
have
you
to
pulled
put
out
in
if you pulled out
disposable-
if you pulled out the 100,000 and then reinvested into actual material assets that are gonna stick around for
Right.
the now, like those motherfuckers are doing fine. The ones who were like, holy shit, I didn't think this would work, and just like drew out immediately, and then they like bought a house, got some good,
Yeah,
like,
there's
started
people,
a business.
You're hearing about
used
the people that hung in too long now.
Yeah.
But there's people that got out while they fucking getting was good.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, dude, Snoop's just doing side quests at this point.
He's
He's got
doing
so much
side quests.
He's got so much money
Side
coming in
quests.
from random, like. Could you imagine? His mail is just opening up royalty checks, like from everything. Like, oh, is this one from? What's this one from? Progressive? Did I do a commercial for them? I think so. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know who I did. This.
He's
All
just
right.
completing the game at this point.
Yeah.
You know, he's done
Dude,
the
when
main
he does,
storyline.
now that he's doing the partnership, like his partnership with Martha Stewart is the best thing that's
Beautiful.
ever happened to this planet.
It's majestic.
Like they're
They're
big.
selling their brand of
Yeah,
lighters.
their Bic Easy Reach lighters are the best thing ever. I don't know how many millions of dollars they're paying them to put their faces on
Yeah.
it, but it's the best
it's
and
a great
working.
campaign. A
'Cause,
great campaign.
Like,
No,
and
it
those
works.
fucking lighters are
Our
dope
favorite
too.
activity. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. You know what you're doing. Amazing.
Yeah, and they like, and that's the direction
It's
too.
great.
Like whoever was directing that commercial was like, "All right, Snoop, now make sure the people know what you're using this for." And he's like, "Ah, shit, I got you."
yeah.
All the side quests.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
No, he just shows up. Like you just be watching a random commercial and you're like, "Is that Snoop Dogg?" Yeah. He just showed up for a day of filming, and now he's gonna get royalties for the rest of his fucking life. You're like, man.
The way to
We gotta
do it.
get there, homie.
Mariah
Homie G.
Carey, man.
Oh yeah.
Christmas song.
Every time the holidays roll around, she's like, "I'm buying a new
Yeah,
house."
she makes like 50 million a year. It's been like 10 years or 12 years.
Just off of one song.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's
I
fucking bananas.
honestly, you
Just
guys know
at least,
SCP.
like 5 houses.
I think Mariah Carey made an SCP. Like that song can't be real, dude. Like there's something
Yeah, it's like a
mysterious
perfect,
going on.
It's like a perfect Christmas song.
Yeah,
right,
that
is,
plays
like
every
universally
single
beloved by
year.
every single person.
Never loses
perfectly
its
tuned
touch.
to the right hertz to fucking
Yeah, dude. Her and Michael
mesmerize your
Bublé
brain.
Except for
fucking
me.
nailed it.
Except for me. Counterculture. Even Mariah Carey's song.
Any of them. I hate them.
Oh, you hated it the other day while we were jamming out. The kids love Christmas songs, and you're just like, oh, why?
I would have left. I can only do so many of them before like 3.
Yeah.
3 to 5 after
The
that,
music is like one of the only good things about Christmas to me. I just have fond memories of the Christmas music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what comes with your mom being an accountant is like the holidays are only related to stress. And all I've heard about the holidays, like, man, fuck this shit. I can't wait till February comes around. Like, this shit slows down for a minute. Fucking year end, new end, quarterly. Fuck you. Like, all right, damn, shit.
You know about
Did
the
your parents listen to
Hell
any
yeah.
music?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom likes music. She,
Not so much your
Meatloaf,
dad.
Bon Jovi,
Meatloaf.
Cher. She'll get the
He
fuck down
also
to some
had-
Cher.
did you
But your dad, not so much.
My dad is a crazy person.
Yeah.
He has listened to the same radio. Like, in his shop, he's not even listening to the music. I don't think he cares about music. When we're driving, silence. I'm like, can I put some music on? And he's like, not too loud. And I'll
Bro,
turn it up
you
to
know it has to be
volume,
volume 3.
Dude, I was like, I'll turn it up to 4, and he's like, whoa, what are we doing here?
Bro,
I can't hear the
come
road.
on.
I'm like, okay.
Bro, homie wants it at like a
Oh,
whisper. Like,
Wow.
yeah. And then in his shop, he's had the same radio station, 96.1, Jack FM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just plays, and it plays garbage music, just like
Right.
all the number one hit. It just garbage
The number
all the
one
well, he just
garbage.
he
yeah,
I-
and he knows
he doesn't
it too.
care. He just likes the white noise.
He knows it too. He's like, yeah, these songs are trash. I'm like, change it. You can use your phone and you
Bro, like,
you can
Yeah.
you have the
you can listen
intelligence.
to other music. He's like, nah, I don't
You
care. It
have
takes too
the
much time. I'm like,
capability.
what else are you doing?
Yeah, right.
Come on, homie.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the same. Yeah, the same shitty radio station.
The
Yeah.
fact that he hasn't gone insane because
No,
of it.
my mom, when he's out of the house, will blare music, and like in her car, will blare music, and then
Funny.
the moment he's in the car, it's like volume 4, and you're like,
Bruh.
I don't even know what song is playing right now. It's so
Yeah.
fucking.
You're like, my ears are definitely not good enough to hear
Yeah.
what the. Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Dad, can I turn it up? And he's like, what? So we can blow our eardrums out? It's like, no, so I can hear it. He's like, I can hear it perfectly fine. What are your ears going bad? Like, I don't know shit. I just wanted to hear it.
Bro.
He's like, you can't hear?
It's like the opposite for me. It's like the opposite for me.
We're
I'm
going-
like I'm turning it up to 20. I'm fucking.
We're
you know what
going
I'm
over
saying? Like,
gravel and the window's down. He's like, what do you mean you can't hear the song? I can hear it perfectly fine. I'm like, what song's playing? He's like,
He
I don't
has
know the
to be
name of it.
lying.
I'm
I
like,
think this
can't
is just
hear
a
it.
gag.
He can just hear like a faint melody, and
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, he's good with that.
yeah, he's like, there's music.
Where he has to be trolling.
Yeah. He
Fucking with
hasn't
me.
felt. I don't feel like he's ever felt music like in his
In
soul.
his soul.
In
I,
his heart.
I had
You know
I
what
had a
I'm saying?
real genuine moment. I was pressure washing a trailer, and
Yeah.
I just wanted to pressure wash it.
touching moment.
Because it's the most satisfying fucking thing on it.
It
was all
is.
just
It
mildew
truly
and
is.
moss. So it was coming off extremely easily, and it was just wand back and forth.
Ugh.
So you know me, I got fucking high, and I'm just sitting out there listening to
Perfect
music,
task if you
jamming,
smoke.
having a good time. And my dad just comes over while I'm doing a section of it and just starts hitting it with a brush. And I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I just figured, this is faster. I'm like, you don't ever just do anything just for the satisfaction of doing it? I'm like, look at how fucking satisfying this shit is.
For real, dude, it is satisfying as fuck.
His
I think he
exact-
doesn't like joy.
His
Like
exact
running a
response
perfect
was,
paint line.
dude, he was like, it's not a matter. He's like, it's just a matter of efficiency. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not doing. I was like, you going anywhere? He was like, no. And I was like,
Efficiency.
well, then who gives a fuck? He was like, all right, and then he left me alone. I was like, thank God, fucking
That
Jesus,
blows
man.
my mind with pressure washing.
Yeah, I'm literally just
You're
sitting.
coming out here with efficiency.
Yeah, like I'm literally
Like
sitting there.
you're
I'm not
wasting
even.
more of my time telling me about this.
I'm not even going slow. Like it's a fucking pressure washer. Like
one stroke, you're getting one like single clear pass.
yeah, exactly. And then he's just out here like,
Oh,
you know what
that's
you
so
can do is you
satisfying.
can just fucking with the brush, and then you can just go real quick with the pressure washer at like a distance, and just I'm like,
or I could
fuck
not,
off.
not scrub it at all.
Yeah, it's like,
Just
or
pressure wash.
Or I
Single
could
pass.
take the thick layer off in a
so
single clean
satisfying.
pass. And
I was like, it's
be excited for that.
and I was like, or it's a sunny winter's day, and it's nice outside, and I'm comfortable, and I'm fucking stoned, and I can just sit here, and there's no time limit. Like literally, my daughter's taking a nap. My wife's taking a nap. No one is waiting on me. Nothing
You're actually
has to happen.
enjoying
Yeah, I'm
the
like
task that you're doing.
Yeah, I'm
you're
like-
enjoying it.
I'm
You're
like,
yeah.
I'm having a good time, and then he's just like fucking coming over with the brush. I was verbatim with like, whoa, what are you doing? And he was like, yeah, man, it's just
You're harshing my vibe, man.
I'm gonna go give him another hug.
Oh, just for that, like as punishment.
Yeah.
He gets hugs for punishment.
his exact words to me was like, who's that guy hugging me? And I was like, oh, that's Brennan. He's a good guy. He's my favorite alien.
Yeah, for sure.
Favorite extraterrestrial.
But yeah,
Yeah.
He
no,
deserved it.
dude,
He had that coming. He had that coming for him.
He's such a good guy. He just doesn't understand, like, literally, like, doing like everything he does it with like the efficiency as if it has to be done
As fast as possible.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was like,
Is
"I'm
there
fucking
anything that he
behind."
slows down to enjoy?
No.
I don't know. He'll sit and watch the football game. I think that's his like. That's the holy grail. He's like, on Sunday we watch the Hawks play. I'm like, all right, man. That's
just the tradition. That's like,
yeah. I've told him, I was like, you guys need to relax. Like, we relax. I was
Yeah.
like, when? And they're like, every night, 8:00. We just settle down, watch TV. We'll watch a movie. Or we'll watch football.
How often do you think
Or
he
he'll watch
bangs
one of-
your mom?
That's a question I've never thought about.
Oh, all right.
no,
Yeah.
I've asked you this question.
Yeah. And since you've asked me it, I've thought about it as an equal amount of times.
Yeah, you're like, deleted.
Yeah.
You just struck it from
Yeah,
the
fucking
fucking
control
record.
alt delete. You're like,
Immediately.
nope.
You're like,
How
yeah,
many
I
times
don't
in her butt
remember.
do you think?
Probably
Wow.
never. Probably never.
Wow.
I'm going with
Tom
never.
Hansen.
Jesus. I'm glad no one watches these.
Bro.
Whenever my dad's like, I think I'll watch the podcast, I'm like, you don't want to do that. I've literally told them, I was like, you don't want
What,
to
you
do
don't
that.
think you don't think Papa's gonna be proud?
Oh, yeah.
You don't think
No, I
Papa's
don't
gonna
think
be
so.
proud?
They're watching it.
No, I don't think so. I'll let him watch episode 5 or 6, whichever one is the one where I got blackout drunk and started doing bad math fractions on my tooth.
Dude, that shit was hilarious. Goddamn.
I got 2.5, 1 plus a third of a tooth over here.
I blacked out the other day at
Nice.
the bar.
Bro.
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Bro.
He got a little feisty too. He kicked Tweety out of his spot, dude, and he like elbowed the glasses because I kept trying to wake him up, and he got pissed off, dude. I was shooting ice cubes in his collar and shit. I was like, Zach, like, shoot. At one point, he had like 4 ice cubes in his neck, and he kind of.
You know what my favorite term ever
No,
is?
no,
he didn't
no.
even open
He-
his eyes or nothing.
Homie would attempt
went-
to get one out and then fall back asleep.
And then he went like this, and then he like
Dude.
flicked out a handful of them like this, like a blonde dude,
Yeah.
with fucking with a Jerry
Majestic
curl.
hair.
Dude,
And he just flicked them across the table. And
my favorite
we're
term.
trying to wake him up for the final fights, dude. We went there to watch the fucking
Just
UFC.
leave him be.
My
It was
idea.
the final fights, dude. And I'm like, dude, we were so hyped on it all day. We watched like the prelims, we watched all the pre-fight shit. We're hyped. I'm like, dude, come on.
Don't worry,
I'm
you'll
like,
catch the
Brenda,
highlights
I'm like,
later.
you gotta rally, man. Oh, dude. Oh, that was funny though.
It was real, homie.
I woke up at 3.
My favorite term in the world ever is overserved. Because it blames the bartender and not yourself.
Yeah.
For
Like,
getting
man,
blackout
I was
drunk."
totally over. Yeah, no,
It's
that's
like,
how
it's
you
your
explain
fucking
every
fault.
time.
I was fucking overserved
Even
at the
when
bar.
you didn't go to the bar, you're like, yeah, I was overserved last night. But it's like you were the one that was drinking the beer. No, yeah, I know. I just got overserved. I got overserved. I over self-served last night.
I wanted to hit on the bartender. Thought she was cute. but
Oh, that Islander chick, that like Hawaiian looking, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
BDW Riz on the bartender.
Oh, dude,
You want
dude,
any more
she
of
was
this?
foxy.
You want
But
for
when I
real.
went outside and was standing next to her smoking, like super tired and drunk,
Yeah.
Hey, what's how are
happening.
you?
No, it wouldn't have been. She wasn't having any of that. Like we were kind of talking a little bit, but she wasn't. No. She definitely.
Dude, trying to spit drunk
What's up
game
with
at your
it?
wife is one of the most demasculating things.
Hey, what now?
Trying to spit drunk game at your wife is one of like the most demasculating things you can possibly do. You're
Bro.
like, hey, what's up? No, that's not happening. You think this is you're fucking funny. Go no.
Bro, I'm about to be 40. I'm about to be 40, and check it out. The whiskey dick is real, right? I like if I'm drinking, it's not.
It's not happening.
Yeah, for real.
Listen.
No, just not. It's like
At least you know. At
Yeah.
least you know that I'm not doing this.
Oh no, for real. It's a legit thing. I used to think that was silly. Like, oh, what, you drink and you can't fuck? Like what? Like that can't be real. No.
Hard
No.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's real.
Cocaine for me too.
Really, just gives you fucking flaccid. Nothing's happening. You just numbed out, no sensation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
That sucks. The fuck?
Yeah,
Have you done cocaine?
No.
Got it up?
No.
I'm so proud right now. This is a proud papa moment. You know,
Done many things but coke.
many things. No cocaine.
In 2 years, you have a crippling coke addiction. You're trying to
Thanks.
hide it from the show.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Like fucking Steve-O and shit.
Like, hey, man, where you been going lately? Like, oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Dude, so that little Twitch
not
thing there,
bad.
that's what they were fucking talking about on the Protect Our Park. Fucking, dude, they were fucking talking about how when you take I think it's Seroquel or whatever.
Dude,
like
touch
in
it. Dude, twitching people are hilarious.
Oh, dude.
They are the number one people to mess with at gas stations.
Bro, what?
If you see a person just fucking twitching off in the corner somewhere and you see him, just like remind him like, hey buddy, how's it going? Just chat up with
Like
him.
is it AJ Akerson?
AJ Wilkerson.
Wilkerson. Dude, he's funny as fuck though.
Yeah.
He just twitches away.
Those
I'm like,
twitches are not from drugs though.
he is fucking hilarious as fuck though. He is his
Yeah.
time. Like he is. It's amazing. Like I look at someone like that and like am legitimately inspired because like not only is he a fucking hilarious comedian,
You know what my
but
favorite comments in those videos are people who go, man, this dude got so fucking lucky getting born like this. He can just ride off his fucking disability their whole
what
life.
the fuck?
It's like I've
no,
seen
those
like,
are not real.
Dude,
What?
I've seen like
You've
5
seen
comments like this.
that?
Oh, dude, it's the
Bro,
best.
the
Every
degeneracy.
time I
Are
Are
see-
they like
serious?
wannabe comics that just
I have
can't
no-
handle
I don't-
that
I don't
he
know.
like is yeah.
Can't believe this disabled person has it better than me. Like, how are they
Is
able to
capitalizing
exist with
on their
disability?
disability. If
Are you serious right now? Like, I'm perfectly abled and I can't do that.
No, he's a legit inspiration to
Fucking
me. though.
loser.
I watch his shit.
Oh,
I fucking legitimately like watch comedy and study this shit.
Yeah,
And,
when he
like,
opened up for Bert, I was like,
Oh,
fuck
dude.
yeah, man. Go get that shit.
Yeah.
I would be honestly surprised if people didn't say that nowadays.
Yeah.
About
Oh, dude.
comedians.
Nowadays,
The built-in vibrator feature, dude. That line is
best.
so good. It's so
the
funny.
fucking. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Reading. I have
Degenerate
specifically been like like there was a while there where I just didn't read YouTube comment just to like fully desensitize, and then jumping back into that shit, it
Hilarious.
becomes. Yeah, if you can look at it purely for comedy, it's the it's a tremendous waste of time, but it's fucking hilarious. Like listening to everybody's opinion over
Yeah,
every little thing.
If you get
It's
caught
not
up
good
in
for
it,
us.
It's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
if
can't
you-
be good.
If you look at it, and you're like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah, bro. So
I
the
get
other
real
night,
concerned for the people who spend too much time.
Wednesday, bro,
Bro.
I got called up. Wednesday,
Yeah.
I got called up. I put my name in the fucking bucket, and they didn't even do a bucket draw at all. They did it like behind the scenes. Usually they do a whole fucking drum roll. They draw from the fucking bucket.
They just
no,
called you up cold.
Yeah,
Nice.
bro. They were like, oh, they said up next, and they said my name, and I'm like,
Diarrhea out of your ass.
oh, bro, no. And here's the deal: I had talked to my buddy Mike. Oh shit! I had talked to my buddy
Projectile
Mike that earlier, right? And he's like, oh yeah, he was already signed up to go, so he was for sure going up. And like every time, right before we go, I get nervous as fuck and I get sick to my stomach, dude. And like when I went there, I drilled my shit. I went over it and over it and over it, right? I fucking was going over it. It was like my best set yet, but I still fucked up like 2 lines, bro. And then dude, it was
I was
so
totally there to support him.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Here's what happened. He's like, hey, can I have the keys to go get something out of the van? Disappears. I literally, like 5 minutes after he's gone, they fucking call my name, right? Mike looks at me. I look over at Mike, and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, because, I honestly did not feel prepared at all. I was super fucking nervous. The last two times I went up, I felt like way more prepared. But this time, I don't know. I want to get comfortable in that space, right? But it went off fucking pretty good. I got hella good laughs, but there was people were bombing, dude. People that go up regularly.
Was bombing.
Dude. There was like 5 or 6 people consecutively.
Is that why you left?
I was just tired.
You just went to the van and took a nap?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I go up and then
I respect it.
No.
I respect the fucking move on Brent.
We will I'll finish this story. I'll let you know what really happened, okay? Because that's because he never came back. He wasn't like, hey man, I'm gonna go crash out in the van. I'd be like, all right, cool.
Like, I'm gonna go check this out.
Yeah.
He
just dips out, right?
Something here real quick.
So I go up.
Again, I respect it.
I get my shit off, right? And it was pretty good. I got some fucking laughs, like legitimate fucking laughs. It was good. And then fucking Mike went up, and still I'm like, where the fuck is Brennan? Right? So then we stayed till the end. It was over. He never came back. Did you pay the bill?
Well, I had the tab on. I knew they would charge me 25% tip if I didn't come back, but I didn't care. I was too tired.
Oh, so because I was wondering, I left and I got back to the van and I was like, well, I didn't pay. And I think I only got one drink.
They swiped my card.
Oh, okay.
For
Okay.
The tab,
Okay.
but I kept it. I knew they would charge me.
Damn.
Come put the actual tip in.
Bro, it ended pretty strong.
Tired.
Dude, I know what day that was, so I get it. That was a long day. And also, I would have done the same shit. Yeah, I would have done the exact same shit. Like, yeah, let me just fucking... Yeah, man, I'm going to go check out something real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you never came back. It's like, I didn't think I had to. You knew where the van was, so
No.
I wasn't getting left behind.
No. Here's what happened. We leave. We're still like, fuck, where's Brent? He's not outside.
Did
I
you
walk
find
down
him in the van?
Yeah.
I was in the van.
Yeah, the van's running. The fucking heat is on full blast. He's passed the fuck out. I'm shaking the van. I'm banging on the windows. I'm like, Brendan, wake up. He wakes up twice, looks at me, and goes, and then fucking passes back out. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Dude, people are walking by. They're laughing at us. Dude, it was hilarious. And I'm like, are you fucking for real right now? Mike
Doors locked?
No, Mike drives by. He's like, is everything good, man? I'm like, I don't know. I can't wake him up. And the fucking van's running in the middle of fucking downtown Tacoma.
Well, hold up. Were
Right?
the doors locked?
Yes, the doors were locked. Why I couldn't get in the fucking van, dude? Like, and so I'm like shaking the van violently back and forth. I'm fucking pounding on. Like, finally, I wake him up, and he's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Unlock the fucking door, man! Come on!" Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it was wild, dude.
Goddamn.
It was wild. Yeah, I'm like, how long has the fucking van been? It's like on
Like,
E.
oh yeah, it just started.
Yeah. Fucking asshole, dude. Total fucking asshole, bro. That's like when we went to see Greaves and you were fucking blacked out drunk and you passed out on the lounge chair and everybody's coming by and like, is is he okay? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I really wish you had a picture of me eating it down the stairs.
No.
Again, I don't remember it, but you
if
said
you
I
have
may
that phone and you didn't delete anything off of it, there is a video. And there is-
yes, no, I know, but not of me at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah. You can't listen, alcohol and stairs don't mix.
Depends on how talented you are.
It was a steep set of stairs and it was crowded. I don't remember it. I'm just assuming.
Yeah. You don't remember the stairs.
No, not at all.
No, there was an escalator as far as he's concerned. This just looked like a cartoon with wheel legs going down the stairs. You can't even see his feet.
Yeah, all I remember from that is you waking me up and trying to feed me food and me being like, "Nah, dude, I don't want any fucking food."
He ordered food, right? Then passes out, and I'm like, dude, your food's here, man.
He's like, I'm like,
Like
nah,
Donnie,
fuck that.
like hey, dude, your phone's ringing. Your phone's
Bro,
ringing, dude.
and then we ended
your
up
food's here, dude.
ended up stealing that burger from you and splitting it with Ethan into like quarters.
Yeah, that's a better use for the burger. I clearly wasn't having it.
The funniest part was when the lady came down the stairs and she helped put your sandal on for you while you were
God.
passed out.
Yeah, you had one leg hanging off of the.
She's like, she's tapping on you, like, is he okay? Like, are you good?
You know that outside like patio chase lounge, so it's like extra long on one side.
Yeah.
He,
See,
like,
that's why I like that
melted
you wear
into-
Chacos. Those are strapped on. Mine weren't strapped on.
You
They were
just had
just flip
flip-flops.
flops. So when I went, fucking everything went.
It was really funny. It was like barely hanging on by a toenail. Right?
What did I-
She came up and was.
What did I say by the sign when I threw up?
Oh, does it say to puke here?
Dude, legit. He's like, oh, it was like, oh, that's cool. They got one of those signs that says to puke here. Just projectile vomits. Oh, dude.
I would pay so much money to have that on, like my perfect comedic crowning moment.
It's weird to think that Eth Dizzle was there for that. It's so weird. That was a chapter. Eth Dizzle was a
Fuck,
chapter.
That was.
I would
Yeah.
love to peek on a crowd on command if I could. Doing comedy.
What?
Like to what?
He wants
on a
to
crowd.
puke on the
Puke on a
crowd. Bro,
crowd.
violation. What are you talking about right now?
Well, I would say my bad afterwards.
Like, that would help, homie. What?
You just get up there and you're like, yeah, so anyhow.
I bet that's what you said when he woke you
Punchline
up.
is
Yeah, you're like, hey, yeah, so my
I bet
name's
that's what you
Broseph
said when
Smith.
he woke you up from the van. Was oh my bad, dude.
Yeah, so my name is Broseph Smith, and I came here to talk to you about.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh man, my bad. Yeah, send me the dry cleaning or something.
Send me the dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real funny shit. You know, like the Holocaust and 9/11. Stuff that makes everybody just perk up and enjoy.
You know,
funny.
Things that really bring a smile
Yeah.
ear to ear.
heartwarming
Yeah.
humor. Heartwarming, wholesome family humor.
Yeah. 6 million families.
Oh, no, you fucking did not. Bro, they were talking about that today on the fucking on that pod because I listened to that Save Our Parks podcast and they're
What-
and no, dude, and Ari was making this joke about like 6 million and
And Joe wasn't
no,
getting
he
it.
wasn't getting
Dude.
it, dude. It was so
Oh.
funny, dude. It was
It was
so
going
funny.
way over Rogan's head. And
Dude, it was
like,
funny. It was a
6
great
million.
episode. They got fucked off on mushrooms and it just got wild. It was so
Dude, when Mark
funny.
Norman was like, yeah, back in the day when they were fucking kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were
Bro.
like, whoa,
His-
whoa.
Okay, I gotta say, Mark Norman's commentary is the best. It is the fucking
I would
best.
love to have that dude around.
He should
like
be
1,000%.
the poster person for autism. Like, cause
Mark Normand and Shane Gillis put together are the best comedic duo, and they need to be on every podcast together. Because when Shane,
I don't know,
when
man.
Shane starts
Shane-
mimicking Mark Normand's fucking like his little ticks, like it's the fucking best.
Dude, did you listen to that
Candace
whole episode?
Owens, and you're like, cat.
Oh,
Yes.
dude. Yeah, dude. Gillis is great for that. Oh, yeah. He does have his.
Have you
angles. It's
seen
great.
Gillis do the roast of Louis J. Gomez?
No.
Okay, so Louis J. Gomez, famous hot dog man, held himself a roast at Skankfest because this is what the comedians are doing nowadays. Fucking Rich Voss did it. Louis J. Gomez did it. Now, Shane, when Shane went up, his opening line, he was like, I don't have much because this is stupid. And I just want to iterate that this is dumb. And then proceeds.
I love it.
And then proceeds to roast
I have to watch this.
everyone in that exact manner of like, it's like he barely tried, but it was like the first thing that he came up with. And then there was one lady who was there who he just fucking went in on. He was like, she's fucking fat and your career's going nowhere. And then later in the roast, he's like, just remember that Kim is fat and her career's not going nowhere.
Right.
God damn it, dude.
And he got so brutal. And then at the end, literally people were fucking chanting for him. And he's just like, he just picks up his fucking Bud Light and he's like, all right, I'm out of here. And just walks away. Like, that man is a legend.
I have to see this.
His ability to be so self-aware at all times of what he's doing. Because it's like he's constantly looking at it through the lens of his
And he's
judgmental father.
he's like perpetually 14 beers in.
Yeah. Exactly.
Shane Gillis is like perpetually 14 beers in no matter what time you catch him. Dude, it doesn't matter. Like, it's legit.
Norm. Yeah.
When he gets caught off guard and he's like, you serious, dude? He's like, are we for real doing this? This is what we're doing? Okay.
You actually do a decent I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's like you have to be just slightly astonished at all times. Like, you're for real. Yeah? Okay. That's all.
Like,
that's
he's just learning this information for the first time.
Yeah.
And he's just like improvising
Yeah,
life.
then he's
every
like-
moment of
Yeah.
his life is just improvisation. Like,
Yeah, but then he's again like hyper aware.
yes, and.
He's looking at life through the lens of his judgmental father. Like when he's on a podcast, he's like, "This shit is stupid." Like we can all admit this is that we're getting paid for this. It's stupid. And I respect a man who has all self-awareness in the world to be like, this is retarded, but we're gonna keep doing it anyways. Because I can admit, like what we're doing right now, it's retardation.
I have to admit, it's not stupid to get paid for this, so pay us a shitload of money, everybody.
What he said. I can second that. The holiday season is upon us.
And we love
it
you.
would be awesome if we could get our merch up and running for the
What's
holiday
up, folks?
season.
Are inflation prices really getting you up? Give us some money instead.
No, or rock some dope ass merch at our store.
It's the
That
holiday
totally
season.
exists right now.
Use all of that famous holiday surplus income that everyone has.
Yeah.
We'll
Yep.
spend half of your weed money and buy some Hubo
Yeah.
weed gear.
Yeah.
All the shit.
Can you do our commercials, man? Weed gear.
I'm gonna That's what our commercials are gonna be. I'm just gonna get Brendog fucking really high,
Obliterated.
and sloshed, and then just
And 14 beers in.
and then just set him in front of the fucking camera and be like, "All right, I need you to talk about some shit for a minute."
Yeah.
And like every once in a while, just gotta chime in, and be like, "Remember this? Just say the links." Yeah, that's right. Go to fucking Instagram or the place
say
where the t-shirts
taco?
are.
About it.
Taco about it. That was a good one.
We God. Okay, so we had and I
Okay.
Taylor. Fuck. Taylor. Whatever.
Did you just dead name the homie?
Bro, I
Yeah,
can't believe
I'm
you
a
just
bad-
misgendered him.
I'm a bad person. I'm
Did you
canceled.
really just
But
misgender them?
our first
Oh.
one of our mini projects together was one day it was one of the most monetarily successful things we've actually done. We decided to make a complete meme store because we realized that
What
Redbubble.
are Taylor's pronouns?
I have no idea.
They, them.
Honestly, don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
Taylor. Hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
would say him.
Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is that his sense of humor is immaculate. And we realized that Redbubble, you can sell they offer an absurd amount of things to sell shit on.
Okay.
Now their commission rates are not good and their quality, their product
Questionable.
quality is
Questionable.
very questionable. But you can get a clock, you can get ridiculous shit. You can get dog bandanas.
Maybe we could do certain things through them.
So, well, I'm gonna do my
Butt
stickers
plugs?
through them because they
Did
have
you have
they
butt plugs
have
in
very
mind?
loose. But what we did do
Butt
was we
plugs.
created a merch store called Insert Here, and the logo for it was a very poorly photoshopped with red eyes, like an MLG edit type profile picture of a fucking really hairy dude, like a homeless guy. And on it, we sold things like a T-shirt that said, "Don't talk to me before I've had my morning coffee," with a picture of an avocado in the middle of it. And a picture of a dude running with fucking his arms backwards. Like it was just a picture of Filthy Frank running with his arms backward with questionable Japanese text that translated and threw on the shirt.
Nice.
And we were like, you can get this on a clock. How nuts is that? Like, the fact that you can now, this can exist. And we had God, I wish I could remember some of the other ones. It got stupid. I think my favorite one was the "Don't talk to me before I've had my morning coffee" with an avocado. It doesn't. It's
I love it.
It's
He wants one.
Yeah.
You know what to get
I'll take
Brendog
one.
for fucking.
Christmas.
yeah. I wonder. If
Oh, I don't want to
got-
dead name you.
You
Are
got 2
Brosif?
weeks.
Brosif or Brendog?
I wonder.
Doesn't
if,
matter.
Brosif Brendog Smith.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna check and see if the store is still active.
Oh, you could do Brosif Brendog the 5th, the 3rd, Silent Elephant, the Dude Man.
Friend dog, silent elephant, Nan the dog man. Dude, the 3rd, the 5th.
Smith. The 5th, Smith.
Sure.
Brosif.
We can add that on.
Yeah. The 5th.
We can change our
Smith.
names to whatever we want to.
Yeah. Get Philly with
My
it.
pronouns are open.
I would love to hear Mike Tyson say
I'm
that.
anti-nouns.
You just are words.
I'm
No, he's a
Brennan.
verb. Oh, what's happening right now? You stalled
I'm
out.
trying to find the fucking store. I want to know if it's still active and if I can find it. This
Is there an account linked to it where you guys would have money in it?
yeah, it was mine. I would know if I was getting money from it. We were there was a surprising amount of sales on it. Our most popular one was the one it was just fucking like a blurred image of Filthy Frank running through the woods, Naruto running with like various Japanese text over top of it. And then we had one that was Blame It on Chad, but it was just our friend Chad. Like poorly edited on. That was one of my favorite ones. We gifted it to him for his birthday.
That's funny. That's really funny. That's a funny gift.
Yeah. Well,
But
this
how
is
many hookers died in the making of the process of that?
that's a very good question. See, I found the Instagram page where I was
didn't
posting
kill any
memes.
hookers, if anybody's asking.
I mean,
They are now.
you have
Fire
to
away.
defend yourself.
Oh, okay.
Remember how you
I know
told me
Kung
about that
Fu.
story that you made up or that you said was a story and then she thought that it was real? When you say things like that, it sows a seed of, like questionability.
Yeah. But I didn't kill hookers. What I'm saying in the microphone.
I know. But then the immediate question is,
Not kill hookers.
why would somebody have a need to say that ever?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it.
Cool. The fifth.
The
Smith.
fifth, the third.
The fifth,
Yeah,
the
the
third.
third, the fifth. It ends with
I
the
would
fifth.
never not need to kill hookers ever, never. Times 2 or 3 minus.
Math.
Bitches.
Hey, we're gonna have Brendog, the dude man, the silent elephant man, the third, the fifth.
Plus
Smith.
Yeah.
Smith.
Teach us
Bren
math.
Bren,
Brendog.
silent elephant man, dog
Bren-
the dude man, third the fifth.
Okay.
Smith.
Bren, silent elephant man, dog the dude man, third the fifth.
Smith. Broseph. Now you gotta add Broseph.
not
You
in
know-
front.
third the fifth.
Smith.
Here's the thing.
Hey,
Broseph.
Smith.
Bracket
Incorporate
it with
the
Broseph
Smith.
Broseph. Bren. Elephant, silent man, the dude, the fifth man, the dude, the dog man.
Bren, silent elephant man, dog the dude man, third the fifth.
the fifth. Smith.
It's silent elephant. You don't need to say the elephant. But I gotta explain the elephant just because it's in the name.
Yeah.
But you don't have to say it.
So then how do you say it without saying it?
Well, you
Can
let
you
people
say it
know it's
without-
a silent elephant, but then you don't need to say it's a silent elephant the next time you say it.
So then how do you say it the next time?
Brennan.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh, fucking
Oh, my God.
So how do you say Oh, shit. That was magical. All right. Well, we got a little bit of that lightning back, man.
Fucking hilarious. Like, I was zoning out for part of that, trying to fucking like figure out a way for the Discord notification to stop. But our producer is amazing and found it.
Bro.
I found the store.
No
so
way.
this is the store. Yeah, you can.
So is it butthole? Insert here, and then there's a O.
Yeah, it's a butthole.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, so it's just a Filthy Frank running with a 2D is better than 3D. I am a feminist, meninist. I'm gay. That's. Don't talk to me before I've had my morning coffee with an avocado. And then there's white people. Am I right?
Brennan. That's hilarious.
Input dreams, YouTube, output
Feminist.
nothing. That's fucked up. We need to. Can we have a link on our website to these?
Yeah.
Put a link on there.
There's our buddy Chad being a big boy. That was the sticker that we got for him. It's the Omaimo Moshinduru.
Omayawamo Shinderu.
Yeah.
And then
Nani? Yeah. So
and then ear rape.
so if you look, he has the eyes and the nani underneath him. So yeah, we
shit.
got him that sticker for his birthday. But yeah, that's my favorite is that there's just a clock that says white people, am I right?
Well, I'm
There's-
impressed with the meninist. I never once thought
feminist,
about that.
meminist,
Then there's
The
Snell.
feminist, meninist.
snail,
Snell.
snell.
Yeah.
You should do one about the snail that's chasing you.
Give me pastrami or I break down. That was a good one.
Like bust down?
That
like
one,
sexual style?
That one is Bryson all the way.
I like the-
This oopsie whoopsie is oopsie whoopsie. I did a fucky wucky in Japanese writing, I believe.
I like the Papa with the Apple logo.
Display mature content, please.
Go up.
Oh yeah, it's just Japanese letters that I believe roughly translate to oopsie whoopsie. I did a fucky wucky. Yeah. So that was.
Can we please? Yeah, put that
What
on
is
the
a
website.
fucking wiki?
A fucky wucky? It's
We've-
an oopsie. And a
Oh
whoopsie.
yeah, like banging my brother's wife.
God.
That definitely falls into the category of a
You did a fucky
oopsie
wucky.
whoopsie, I made a fucky wucky.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sickles.
Brother's wife.
Yeah, this shit's
guess-
wild. Yeah, apparently we've sold like.
Wives, though, right? Isn't it plural? Isn't it wives?
I think we've sold like 30 products on this fucking site too, which is an absurd amount for absolute garbage. It's garbage. But I
You're
also
you're
kind
the
of
one with the artwork. You gotta sell it harder than that.
listen.
Yeah.
Go buy a clock that says white people. Am I right?
It probably would go super hard right now. How many years ago was that?
I don't know. It's been up for like 3-4 years. There was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You need to relaunch
I
that
think I was
shit.
16. It's still up. You can just go look at it. We'll put the links in. We'll start plugging it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because now that I know that I have a place to funnel garbage again, like it's one of those things where I periodically
The
remember.
garbage though.
Well, listen.
Your shit's amazing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love it.
listen. It's a clock
People
that
are buying
says
it from
white
you.
people. Am I right? And
I
it's
mean, I don't know.
like the give me pastrami or I break down design.
Is that because it's always white people
Pastrami.
o'clock?
Or I bust down
Is that
Spider-Man
'cause-
style.
Is that because it's always white people o'clock? Right? Like no matter
But
what time it is.
then there's just there's one
always
where
white people
there's
o'clock.
one where it's like a poorly drawn Apple logo with Papa next to it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why on that one. There's
That's the funniest one there.
those are the ones where it's like I'll wake up, I'll randomly check the site, and Bryson will put one up. Like he'll just get a random stroke of like I need to make this, and that's why this started is because we had a random stroke of like I need to make like sometimes I make shitty. Like I told you about the Lando and Rando book that I turned in for a school project, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there was one time where I also did a story, like an animated PowerPoint with.
that was the birth of the podcast. Was we need to
Sponge-
make this?
Yes.
That's where it was like we need to make this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Then there was also
do it.
one
Fuck
where
it.
I
Why
did
not?
an MLG edit of SpongeBob's dad, and then used it as an avatar for a presentation, and also turned that in.
Bro, you had to have put his grandma in there
SpongeBob's
too,
dad?
right?
Yeah, SpongeBob's dad. but
SpongeBob
like,
has parents.
Where do
He
you
had,
think
like-
SpongeBob came from?
Sponges.
Exactly.
he had like the these emotes, and the fucking and like Gucci shorts, and I think a pair of Tims.
Stop.
Yeah, it was good. I think
It's beyond me.
we couldn't get away with him smoking a blunt because again, school presentation. So we at least wanted to be able to turn it in. You know,
So what was he smoking?
he wasn't.
What
Was he sipping
doing?
the walk?
No,
Salvia.
he
No
was.
slosh?
That's what
He
I'm
was-
saying.
Salvia.
Everyone on SpongeBob smokes salvia.
Well, we also made MLG Napola Putin, which is a picture of
Fall back on this. One.
It's
You
a-
should scoot up a little.
it's a picture of Napoleon with Putin's face superimposed over it, and then also heavily This was back in the days of heavy MLG edits with like the fucking hit markers and the yeah, and I was just like learning I was just learning Photoshop, and so like
What's MLG?
Major
League Gaming.
yeah, and so back in those days.
Foghorn.
Back in those days, all I was doing was playing Call of Duty, masturbating, and going to school. And while I was
All
going
at
to
the
school,
same time.
All at the same
no,
Oh.
No,
You were masturbating at school while playing Call of Duty? What in the fuck?
Hold on, teacher. Give me a minute. I gotta fucking
Let
pwn
me finish
these
this
noobs.
round.
I gotta pwn these noobs and also come.
Yeah. The trifecta.
No, I typically try to separate them, like,
okay.
you know, do each one individually. Typically not one at this, yeah. Because
How funny would that be?
it's hard to play Call of Duty and masturbate at the same time. But
But
at
what if you had a
school-
haptic feedback for your phone that you just dock
would-
up with your phone?
Okay,
Right?
you can just attach a flashlight.
And then you're
you
like,
attach a flashlight to your controller. And so
oh,
as
fuck
you
yeah.
game,
Every
you
time
have
you
your
shoot
flashlight
someone,
on
it's
your
like
controller.
pulsating in your dick.
So there's also what
You
was
get the machine
nice-
gun with the 100 rounds.
So what was nice was they I was doing a
Infinite ammo mod.
Infinite ammo.
I was doing an intro to computer science class, which is basically where they
funny.
just teach you like Microsoft Office, right?
Yeah.
But they also had the Adobe programs installed on the computer. Now, I know how to use Adobe programs. The teachers did not like that I knew how to use Adobe programs because I figured also out how to get into their Wi-Fi, which means I didn't have restrictions on the computer. Like, listen, man. Shout out to fucking the Tumwater School District.
What was their password?
So the Wi-Fi network, I'm going to tell you. The Wi-Fi network was TSD33. So their beautiful password for it was 75D33, which is just TS in Leet speak. So it was a very easy, like one kid figured it out and then just passed it around, and then everyone like. If
That's
you,
usually how it happens.
damn.
One kid figures out the Wi-Fi password, and then all the moochers and leeches come in. And it's like,
Yeah.
hey, do you know the password?
Yeah,
And then it
exactly.
just fucking breaks loose like a virus.
Yeah, until eventually everyone has
I
it.
also have a picture of the teacher's tits right here.
OnlyFans nowadays.
There was
that's
only a couple
possible.
teachers that I had, and they're the only teachers whose names I remember, whose tits I wanted to see.
I didn't have any.
Dude, I had Miss Ruffner,
never mind. There
Miss
was one.
Almond.
There was
oh,
one.
dude.
There was one.
There's always one.
There
Oh,
was
dude,
one.
I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Katsafanis.
I would have saw a lot of tits.
Her name was Miss Katsafanis. Miss Katsafanis. She was my art teacher,
What about the creatures that lurk around
was
every
Greek.
school corner?
and her name was Katsafanis.
Listen,
like
bro.
some of the security guards.
The faculty. We had Gary.
Gary. Was he a Snell? Was Gary a Snell?
Well, he moved about as slow as one.
Yeah.
On account of him being like 600 pounds. And
God,
he would always
motherfucking
carry around
damn.
a 7-Eleven Big Gulp full, perpetually full. I don't know how. I think he was just making constant runs to the 7-Eleven down the road. But he was the IT guy, and he knew nothing about
Bro.
computers. Do you know how frustrating it is to know more about computers and how to fix things than
The IT
fucking
guy?
IT guy?
Did the teachers ever have him come in?
Oh, all the time. All the time. I'm sitting there losing my fucking mind. I got him called one time because I took control of the projector using an app, and then they didn't know what was going on, so they called in the IT guy. And he just
You
tried.
put on Pornhub?
He
Well,
just
there you
un-
go.
Casting? Were you casting, or were you just like?
No, you just get you get it's the digital remote. It's a Hitachi fucking projector, and you can just download the app, and it just gets controlled on the app as long as you have the same Wi-Fi. And again, I already figured out the fucking Wi-Fi password. So you could just you could turn it off on them. You just press the power button, and then the projector just randomly goes dark. My favorite was lowering the brightness because no teacher knows how to improve the brightness on a projector.
Wait, how old are you again?
Like 13 at this
You're
point.
13?
Yeah.
Or I mean right now. How old are you?
Oh, 21.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. It was
I'm like
good.
almost 40.
Bro, old as fucking. I was late to the computers. I feel retarded as shit.
Dude.
That's why I had to phase out. He's like, so on the elite program. I'm like,
Dude, he tried. Gary.
what the fuck he just said? He like spoke a whole different code language, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna.
Gary's solution to fixing all the teachers' computers was just to put more RAM in it. That was it.
Stop.
Dude, he was legit like
No way.
our teacher had like a normal school computer with like 64 gigabytes of RAM.
What kind of
But
fucking school computer
it's
has
still-
64 gigs?
Because she kept complaining that it was slow, so he just kept slapping more fucking RAM in it. And I was like, you're just bottlenecking the fucking computer, so you're not doing anything. Like, that's not what makes the computer go fast. And he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, all right, fucker, die of a heart
Was
attack.
Gary a cowboy?
Gary
Is he a country cowboy?
played.
No, Gary
No, he
was
was not.
massive.
I don't think Gary. got
Gary
played.
was getting layers.
Gary could barely fit inside the doorways of a school. Those are like the big metal industrial fucking doors. This dude had to go sideways going through.
So he
His
never
little
got
office,
laid.
he had a little office next to the printer.
That's like what he would
No.
write in his journal when he ate a whole bag of Lay's before he went to bed every
could-
night.
you
He's like,
could-
oh, I got so laid last night.
The saddest part was that he had a
just wakes up
window.
with chip crumbs all over because he sleeps in a recliner.
Dude, he had a
doesn't even
window
sleep in
looking
his
into his
bed.
office, so you could just see this like sad, miserable man like squeezed
Did he
into
sleep
a
at
cubicle.
the school?
I know.
Saw the.
Listen,
did he
I
look
never-
like-
Saying how Garys are the worst people of all time.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude, he was a dick though. I don't feel bad for this fat fuck. He was a dick. I hope his legs are cut off by this point. He lost him from diabetes. This dude was an
I hope he's an
asshole.
amputee. Jesus.
Okay, maybe not that far. Maybe that was a little too far. I don't actually wish any ill will. But he's probably, listen, he's more than likely lost something to diabetes at this point. He's not mobile. He
Lost
was
something.
fucking big.
Like my
dude.
500-pound life. Homie's over here. Look at homie's over here tech decking the fucking sauce pack. He's like pulling out tricks. He's like, hold on, watch. Oh, tray flip.
Yeah, no, shout out Gary. Fuck that guy.
So we're completely entirely fucked off at this point, and yeah, it's been a good episode. Man, I wish we could have fucking captured that first fucking run. It was so
L.
good, dude. We were on point. We were on fire. We tried to.
It's like your mom's tits.
No, no, you might be into that,
Yes.
but bro, yeah,
Can
no.
we just clarify for all the people at home that before this podcast started, Brennernet was on the phone with his mom
Yes.
and literally asked her, like, they were talking about holiday plans. She was like, I was going to invite you up with all these old people up here. And his first response was, are they single?
Yeah. Do they have dentures?
Listen, Mom, looking for some gum jobs.
Yeah.
Can you hook a brother up? Yes or
Who
no?
wants a gummer?
I got to know if my trip will be
My
worth
mom-
it or not.
My mom's a terrible cock block.
I actually wrote a bit about doing comedy at senior centers because they tip with gummers.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. More of that Tacoma Comedy Club on
Hey, you wanna get
Wednesday.
laid? Don't
You
hang
want to
out
come
with my
laugh your
mom.
dick and tits off, you filthy, disgusting creatures.
Or
Yeah, so hey, we did have a moment where we were talking about Gucci Berry and Daddy Longneck. I would want to address this real quick again, because you were fucking on this shit. You were talking about weed. There was weed,
cannabis squirrel.
cannabis squirrel, and fucking on that shit.
Yeah.
And dude, I think it would be dope if we could fucking get them on a creature feature.
Yeah, I just
Do
like
a
to-
segment.
Yeah.
Can we interview these people? Can we fucking
We gotta-
remote interview them
we
or
gotta
fucking
figure
get
Get the
out.
creatures of the
We
internet.
gotta
Yes.
figure out how to Zoom
yes, the
interview.
self-proclaimed creatures, because then it's not like, oh, we're just fucking roasting,
No, they know they're creatures.
exactly.
No,
right?
none of it is a roast. I very much so appreciate these people and the entertainment they bring.
Yeah. But you want to come off of like celebrating, them instead of just it being like this fucking
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that's the angle, and I think it's
Celebrating
super fucking dope
their
that
creatures.
you reached out. Like here's
Like
the
a
thing. That's
random
kind of how all this shit started,
swing in
right?
the
We
dark.
talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you are out there fucking doing these things, and it's inspiring, dude.
Need to get more into the cannabis space.
Yes.
Stop posting my cannabis content. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like, I only want to have my art fucking.
Stop posting the smells on your fingers.
Yeah, Brendog's a freelance gynecologist. Just smell his fingers. Yeah.
That's not fresh tuna you're smelling.
Bro, the other day,
That is not the tuna
that chick at the Costco.
Bro,
Did you see it? Did you see it? Were you there? Did you see the fake butt? You saw it. You
dude,
saw
I
it.
didn't.
You're
That was
pretending.
I didn't see
Bro,
it.
there was a chick with like it wasn't like a car. I don't know where the fuck she went and got this butt, but it was the most absurd thing ever. She had gigantic fucking huge tits. It was help me
was
out because
crazy.
it was the craziest
No,
shit. She
alright,
literally had this shelf booty like exploding off of her back.
It
and
was
the
intense.
you could see it
It
from the
was
front.
a perfect circle.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how
But
do
then
you
you
make
look at
your
it up
butt a
close,
perfect circle?
and it doesn't
Nobody's
even look
butt's a
right.
perfect
No,
circle.
and the
Able to
separation-
measure the radius of your ass.
Well, okay, so look, like you've seen a big ass. Like the cheeks are plump all the way around, like from the crack out. But
Not
this
if
was
it's
just
fake, it's
round.
not.
This was just round, and then like her legs didn't match up with how big her ass was. It was
I
so
needed to
strange.
see her without clothes on.
Just to see the anatomy of like what the
Just
fuck.
because I was so confused.
Because like
So
the
curious.
cheeks,
You needed
there
to
was
do
no
some
separation
research.
in the cheeks. Were the pants padded? Was she wearing like padded underwear?
Hey.
Was her butt stuffed? Was it like a fucking fake ass? Like what the fuck was going on, dude? It didn't make sense.
I was so
She hot?
confused.
No, it was she looked like a science experiment.
I mean, yeah.
Science
Even
experiment.
Looking at her face, I was like, man, this isn't a good idea.
No, but like it looked like a science experiment.
But I was
Agreed.
like, I'm so confused. Like, I need to see
Sexually,
this
you
person.
were sexually confused.
Yeah. Like, maybe I should bang dudes.
Dude.
If I have to bang this chick or dudes, you know.
Yeah, but like a science experiment, legit, like like the island of Dr. Moreau, like some of that type of shit, you know.
Then it'd be dudes.
Creature feature. Oh, creature feature. Oh, why didn't I take a picture? Why? Bro.
I don't know.
I was off my game. You
See,
know.
this is where
you know. Normally, he
See-
knows. Normally, I'd have taken a picture of that and saved that.
Here's
shit.
what we
Remember
have
back
it.
when flip phones were a thing and he's taking
Oh,
pictures
on
of
the
these
flip
people.
phone,
Oh my
he knows.
You gotta help us out with this.
What?
Yeah.
Taking pictures
Well, yeah. Well,
of
I mean,
creatures?
I'm the worst at taking pictures.
Listen,
of, like,
I don't know if I
terrible
necessarily
people I
condone
see.
randomly taking pictures of people in public. However, we should try to actively seek out the ones who are promoting themselves for being creatures.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And dude, whether it's a
Because
fucking
that
like
probably goes over a lot better than like just taking a random picture of someone who looks disgusting and being like, "Hey, I think you look like a creature. Are you cool if I post this for possible monetary gain of my own?"
yeah, we could do like a digital calendar skins or something for
you
like a
could
Google
just,
Calendar or like
oh, hey.
something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you do like
You're attractive. Let's get your Instagram. But then,
All I know is
I
that
think you could be a model for our show.
all I know is
you
that since
interested, Zach?
reminding
Dude,
me
I
of
want a
the
nug
fucking
extractor
insert
called the
here.
Instagram, and you just put in the weed, and then you pull it down, and it just gives you a fucking Instagram of fucking like rosin. You know what I'm saying, though? How much weed do you think you'd have to put in to get a gram of fucking rosin out of
you
a
have
press?
to put in quite a bit. When you fresh press it, you got to put in quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's why there's not a lot of fresh press in stores and why a lot of dispensaries
Instagram.
don't do it.
Yeah,
Is because
expensive.
Yeah, because the ratio of the flour to the actual product that you're getting. I've also done it. I've fresh pressed my own shit.
What'd you do it with?
Parchment paper and a fucking heat
Iron
press.
or okay?
Yeah. And so it's just 2 pieces of parchment paper, all the bud we fucking harvested, and then we just fucking press it down in the heat press. And
How big was this press?
it's a fucking pretty big fucking press.
Legit?
Yeah.
Okay, goddamn.
No, it was my one
Where were you
roommate
collecting the rosin?
on the parchment paper and then putting it in the freezer to cure. And then after it was cured, we fucking took fat dabs of it.
to the dome every day and smoked an ounce.
No, it was awesome because that was the shit that we just fucking like just sun grew out in the backyard. Like we barely took care of it. Like we watered it and made sure it like grew. That was about it. We didn't put any like fertilizer or anything. It was just some starts we started in the backyard with my one roommate. And then one day when it was ready to harvest, he was like, "Yeah, I'll go get my stuff out of."
Who is now an inmate? He went from a roommate to an inmate.
He was like, "Yeah, He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get my stuff out of storage." I was like, "Huh? Like what storage?" And he was like, "I've got storage." I was like, "All right, shit, all right, whatever." I didn't even know he was bringing back. Then he just brought back like in the back of his fucking Lexus SUV, just like the whole back was just like the heat press and materials to do it. And he was like, "Yeah, help me unload this thing real quick," and he just like slid it out of the back. That thing was fucking heavy. And then he just like moved the contraption inside and fucking had to. Yeah, it was good.
There's a heat press.
For pressing rosin.
Well, I understand what it is.
It's basically
but, like,
a big
what
hunk
is
of
it?
iron and another big hunk of iron, and it heats the fuck up, and you press it betwixt paper.
Wax paper.
Yeah, parchment paper. Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the fucking stuff
Yeah.
extracts out. And then
you
you're
take
left
the-
with
Yeah, and then you take that
pure
and you put
rosin.
it in the freezer, and then you let it cure. At least that's what we
I
did.
do that.
If you
Oh,
want
you
to.
guys do.
a person would do this if they were performing this procedure. So in that
The rosin
A.
you get from
The way
pressing
you,
One.
flour,
the
though,
way
is
you
a lot
react to
darker.
grammar sometimes is my favorite shit on the planet. Like no other human being would
I
have
would?
ever. Yeah, I would. What? Like,
it would be me.
It's great. But yeah, no, it's a fun process. It's fun.
Is this a
Good.
sharing thing?
I didn't know if you wanted the zonk shit, so
No, I don't. But I'll load a little bit more of this.
Look at that one, Jesus. Fucking Hulk. Humunculus of a nug.
Yeah, I don't know if we brought this up again after we did the first fucking round. But man,
Capital
Sucky.
City
that
Chronic.
one really fucking just was a buzzkill, dude.
But no, I really want to get more into the fucking cannabis space.
For real. We
I've
were
been
talking
getting-
about it too. Because he knows how, like, he has the soil formula down. Like, he's got this shit fucking dialed in. We can do irrigation.
Well,
you know
and
what I'm saying?
and we got to figure
we can
out.
do
We just
art.
got to get into the industry of the people around here who do it. That's the main thing.
So Wednesday we're doing a business day Wednesday. We're doing calls. We're calling for work for, because it's that time. We'll talk after the show. We have a new strategy we want to talk to you about to just kind of focus our direction so that things like what just happened don't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
word.
just to maintain our focus. 'Cause, like, fuck that shit, dude. That was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, no, we've been moving for a while, and then it's easy to get distracted or get the fucking, just get out of focus of what the actual goal is.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
Actuality.
The reality when it dawned upon you and you felt it deep inside your soul.
but yeah, no, because I definitely want to focus more on. I fucking love weed. I really love weed, and I smoke an absurd amount of it to not be making. And that's where, like, I love fucking working in the weed industry and fucking, like, designing shit for people. It's been fantastic so far, and the people who I've met in the industry because of it are fucking rad. And I want to be around more people who like to smoke fat bowls all day.
So we're gonna be contacting the weed
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Soil
Yes,
formula.
these are things I can do. I like making plants grow.
Soil
Let's make more
formula.
plants grow.
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
looking at
guess
like
what?
I need a greenhouse here.
Universal services.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean? It's fucking word salad. We can do whatever the fuck we want is what it
I know,
means.
it's great.
It's amazing.
We need to focus much more on the natural, on the fucking.
not trim legs.
Fuck that.
Zach loved it though.
Yeah, no, it was my favorite thing to do in existence. I fucking hated it, dude. Every single minute.
No, that
Every
was like
last
the very
second
first
of
thing
it.
that he said, like after the first day.
He was like, "This is what we're doing now."
I'm like, dude, fuck this. Why are we doing
Yeah.
this? This is not what we do.
Dude, and we almost you knew that
I-
he almost fell off the roof, right? Like you heard that story about how it froze and iced up while they were up there and fucking
Yeah,
I
so,
stepped on the same spot and it wasn't slippery for me, so it must have froze like while I was up there because you were heading back, and right as you went to go take a step on the ladder, your ass fucking slipped.
Yeah, dude,
I
I
thought
can
you
do.
were done for. I heard you slip, and I was not expecting you to still
I
be
can
on
do
the roof.
I was
irriga-
going for the ladder, and
I've
somehow I
realized
caught myself.
I
on
have
it.
a weird. I like doing irrigation. It is fun. It makes me happy. It also makes me lose my mind sometimes, but that's when you're doing it and you're in the shit of it all the fucking time and you can't do anything about
but
it.
when we doing these systems,
Yeah, exactly.
it's different and
Exactly.
most of it is exposed.
I know.
Especially if it's in a
Exposed-
greenhouse.
Yes, exposed
It's
picing
like-
is the best thing on the planet. I love it so much.
Because you
Yes,
don't have to
please.
dig a fucking trench.
Yeah, you just replace the fucking pipe. They make
Dude.
PVC so easy. It's
Dude.
plug and play. And then
Nobody-
you shove it in the ground and make it hard.
Make it hard.
Because now every time there's a fucking leak, we got to dig out the
You
leak.
gotta dip your carrot in the soil.
Expose how big it is. See what it is. Find all your fucking pieces. Clean them all. Cut it.
Dude, there was one, we couldn't find it. It didn't matter what we did. We could not find it. It was fucking crazy. Dude, we dug so many holes looking for it and we could not find it. And it was literally bubbling up under this whole area of sod was like spongy and bubbling, and we dug and there was nothing that we could do to find it. I found so many breaks.
Was that the one that was the drainage?
I don't know, but I fixed like 3 breaks. I found 3 breaks.
Is there a way that you can talk about the location we were at without?
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity,
Giggity.
goo. Hi, I'm Glenn.
Yeah.
Glenn Quagmire.
Gig Harbor.
Oh.
Yeah, like in actual Gig Harbor, like the harbor area.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's still impossible. I still don't know.
Dude, like literally, you could jump on
Fucking,
this.
I don't know.
Dude, it was pool.
Oh,
it was
it's like
a
the
pocket.
sod, like the videos where they have the pooling and they
No,
fucking make a
legit.
cut and it gushes out.
Yeah.
It was like that. Yeah, you could jump on it. It was all spongy, and we couldn't.
Yeah, it was
We
sketchy.
spent so many days just digging random holes.
No,
trying
but
to
it.
find.
You guys jumped on
It is
it?
definitely like realizing what the fuck you like to do, and like I like to do 2 things primarily. I like to work with plants, or just nature, like irrigation. I like irrigation. I can do irrigation forever. It's the easiest shit. It's so fucking easy.
We're gonna hear back in the spring. There's
Yeah.
gonna be lots of that.
Oh, I know.
But
and I'm waiting for it.
I
But
think there's a thing that you might enjoy as well that we're gonna break into. Just to do a trial run, but this is a little different. There's a lot more money in the stage.
oh yeah, no, doing
situation.
stages. Yeah, no. When he was telling me about it, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I am
that's
down.
a potential thing, and that's gonna open us up to a rubbing elbows with
Yeah.
some people too, getting out there and
Yeah.
Lubing
I
up,
think it'll
getting
be
out here,
yeah. I think it'll be
slipping
fun. I think it'll be
sliding
fun.
and
Yeah, because we are like that's and
slithering
so.
with business.
Then the other thing that I really like to do is I like to draw and I like to make. I like to make merch. I like to make fucking things that look good as stickers, and I like making shit for other people. So if anyone's listening, fucking hit me up if you need a logo or anything, because I fucking love doing that shit. I can sit and draw forever, and when I figure out that I
And
can,
that's
make
all
money
up on the website now, right?
Yeah, I think we're working on it. We gotta fucking, we
Okay.
gotta talk after this. We gotta set up a fucking PayPal account so I can move forth with the
Okay.
merchandising. Because yes, I have much merch ready to go, and I made one the other day. I don't know if you've been looking at my Instagram, but it's
I haven't even been on Instagram.
It's blunted bison with a goat that I drew.
I still Facebook. I'm that
Yeah.
old.
So that, which I'm gonna throw that on some things.
That's funny as fuck, dude.
Because it just
You know I'm a Capricorn, right?
no.
Jesus.
You know I'm a Capricorn. That's so fitting.
That's so fitting.
That's
yeah.
funny
So-
as fuck.
So like, I did that one and yeah. So where the last one? That's not a pickle. It's a nug. It just turned out sort of pickly.
That's ridiculous.
So that'll be available on Stoned Ape Theories once it's up.
Nice.
Because so I'm just moving all the fucking weed related. Because you can thank my girl for that one. She just comes up with random, and she'll just feed it to me like, make something for this.
Kind of like how I did with the
Yeah.
Frosty
Yeah,
the
Don't
Drowman.
say it. Oh.
No, but that's part of the reason why I like doing freelance. Is because I like working off other people's ideas. My brain will just go off of like, if you just give me something to work with, I'll just fucking bounce ideas until land one that I like.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, fuck yeah, we made it.
Yeah.
We're here.
God damn. 27.
If you made it this far through this catastrophe, subscribe, comment, go to Instagram,
Yeah.
follow.
It actually wasn't freezing
Go to
cold
Facebook.
up here. Like
Did you know we have over 400 followers on TikTok?
Nice.
We are up to over 400 followers
Nice.
on TikTok.
We need to multiply that by 1,000,000.
Yes, we're almost at 50 subs on the Shorts channel.
Oh man,
We need
that
2 more, dude. We're killing it.
wow. Yeah,
So,
so
yeah,
we need
this is
we
one
need
of-
social media help
Yeah.
for sure.
This is
we
one of
need
those
to crack that nut.
Yeah, this is one of those
We need to
nuts
crack that nut off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Crack that nut off, figure this shit out.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a meeting that never ended up happening.
These are our meetings.
Yeah, right. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, fucking A. Do
Word
the
up.
thing. Go for it. Hit us up on Patreon.
Follow us on
Patreon.com/StoneApeTheories.
Instagram, Facebook.
OnlyFans.
It just hit me with that. All right.
Pew pew.
Look at the
Pew.
links. Look at the links in the description. Interact with all of them. Give us money. That's it.
Raid Satan.
Do the things.
Weed tarded.
We're all retarded.
Weed tarded.
Yes.
It's when you're so stoned that you're retarded.
How do we cue the outro? And with that,
Fuck on.
Fuck on and
fuck off.